Hi Indy, this is Unghshu. Do you mind me taking you on a brief walk along some roads and places that I've never shown you before? As you can see, it's not too dark yet, but it's already the beginning of white night, so I think that I can start filming now. I had to unit my two walks. Just look at this. This light is so cool. Well, it's definitely a road that I've never shown you, and I wanted to film the next road and then turn to the left like I was going to do, but it was impossible actually, because there were people traipsing along that road and they were staring at me, and then they closed the gate. I mean, I could pass, but they would be staring at me anyway, because it felt like they were watching me. So, okay, so I'm filming this one. Just look at this window and the carving, very pretty. This one is probably not so interesting, but like I said, I'm turning on the left. Well, I'm not sure what time it is, but anyway, the sun has just set, so you can say that it's already white night, sort of. So, like I said, I've been on a hike and it suddenly turned out to be very long and I didn't expect it, so I decided to film something right away, because if I came home and if I started taking a shower, and it would be too late. But the light now is really beautiful. It's surreal. So I think that it makes sense. Look at this ditch. Pretty cool, right? And this little gate, quite romantic. Yeah, this surface is an imitation of Izbo house, but it's not really. This is not wood, of course. It's not easy to walk here because of the gravel. Sorry for my unsophisticated look. I look like some peasant from the 18th century. I admit I look very strange today. It's because it's chilly. I don't know, like I said, this summer has been very chilly so far, and I even don't know why. I think it's because of the global warming. I cannot even say I have been to this road, so probably I'm doing the right thing, filming it. It's very quiet and there's a lot of foliage and green stuff here. So I think I made the right decision that I turned here and decided to document everything that I see. I'm not sure there will be a lot of space left, but I'll just walk on the left and then make a little hook. Well, this road is the road number 29, and I filmed a little fragment of it when I turned on the left over there, and then the road with that tiny bridge over the ditch, you know. But now I'm turning on the right, and like I said, these houses on the right are newly built, and for a very long time there were no people who were willing to buy this plot because it's very swampy and they had to do a lot of work on putting it in order. It was impossible to live here because it was swampy, as initially it stands on a very swampy place with a natural pond that they made an abstraction pond. And well, this place is something that I've never shown you before. It's a road between, I don't know, it connects the roads of our community. Well, this one that I'm crossing is actually our road, 15th. I mean, I told you that our road is number 28. Yeah, I showed you that place. So I'm heading further. Yeah, just wait, look at this. And I'm stepping on the stones all the time. That's not nice. And I like this house a lot. It's quite new, and I have to say that people have taste. And I have to say that I never walk along this road, down this road. I'm not sure if I told you, but here on this plot, in this exact barn, there lived a very, very old piggy, female, and she was 107 years old. Just imagine that. It's a phenomenon, but it's true. And this piggy died only because she drowned in a ditch. So if not that incident, she would have lived longer. Okay, these are another roads, and obviously this one also leads to the woods like our road and other roads. This is an old Izba house, so I'm showing it to you so you could see. Well, the roads here in our community are quite straight, but not as straight as the lines that are abundant in other communities like Пролетарец, Авторемонтник, СНТ Заречная, something like that. Yeah, my camera is trying to adjust itself, but it cannot really do anything. Okay, I'm almost here, and I almost reached the edge road of our community. Previously there lived a couple angry doggies in here, and you probably remember that story when once, yeah, look at this. I'm not sure if I can pass there or maybe on the parallel road because of the ditch, so I never walk there. I probably have to see if something has changed, but I don't think I can pass there. And yeah, and right over there behind the gate I met a pregnant woman. It was very late and it was dark, and she also had a child with her, so she asked me to accompany her a little bit because she was afraid of doggies. She saw them and they were trying to attack her, but I said I can scare them off. But surprisingly, relatives helped us, and when we were passing by here, we didn't meet the doggies. I think that Manandra drove them away from us. So we safely passed. And at least now there are no angry doggies. Just look at this house. It's quite cool, don't you think? Yeah, that was another road. Like I said, I almost never walk here, and I don't remember me walking here except that case when I accompanied a pregnant woman, Gusto. Yeah, I saw a similar trailer on another road. This is quite strange. And there is a lot of garbage. I think that the piggy lived here, probably. Oh, maybe there. I'm not sure. Such ugly plots. They are abandoned. But this one is not. I think that the piggy lived there. And it looks like an abandoned house anyway, despite the siding. Well, this is for emergency purposes, as you guessed. Боже. Such nice flowers. I wonder, do you like these flowers? I'm gonna look it up and say what they called. Okay, so I'm turning on the right. Well, as you guessed, these are the Devil's Path, and I showed them to you in a video that you didn't have a chance to watch yet, but I think that maybe someday. Oh, look, the kitty got scared very much. So I'm quite close to my home, and yeah, you've seen this road before, so I will stop filming, and I hope you liked the improvised excursion that I just made. So you can say that this was another video of white nights, and as you can see, it's getting lighter, the liquid gold. I'll just make a couple more steps. It's so nice that I cannot stop filming, and I'm running out of space, so I think that just look at this. Can you see the orb? Well, I'm showing it to you here. It's just like an orb. It's round. I think it's visible. And like I said previously, there was a white kitty who lived here, and he was sitting here on this barrel. This kitty was very cuddly, and I miss him a lot. Just look at this light. It's so cool. Okay, I'm heading home, so